The Gospel Message Part 3. The only way to mend this was to do something to restore this relationship. We now understand that there is absolutely nothing we can do to restore our relationship with God on our own. And by our efforts, that has not prevented human beings from trying to appease God, but these are vain efforts on our part. Rebellion and disobedience cannot be undone so easily, because just as through one man's sin entered the world, and death through sin, and thus death spread to all men, because all sinned according to Romans chapter 5, verse 12. We are all sinners because Adam passed on his sinful condition. That leads inevitably to our personal sin and death. All share Adam's death sentence. As an inherited condition, the sin nature that is passed down to and through the human race, and that every child brings into the world. Even before a child can be held accountable for personal sin, he or she is naturally prone to disobey, to tell lies, etc. Every child is born with a sin nature. The Lord looks down from heaven on the sons of men to see if there are any who understand, any who seek God, according to Psalm chapter 14, verse 2. And what does the all-seeing God find? All have turned aside. They have together become corrupt. There is no one who does good, not even one, in verse 3. In other words, all have sinned and are guilty. Our sin separates us from God, the creator and sustainer of life. Think of a child and a parent. When a child disobeys, the relationship with his parent is strained. The parent still loves the child and still has the child's best interest at heart. The child never stops belonging to the parent. However, the child may experience some consequences, mistrust, discipline, a sense of guilt, and the like. The relationship is ultimately restored, but generally pain comes first, so it is with us and God. When we rebel against God's rule in our lives, we rebel against the life, and therefore experience death, a brokenness resulting in pain. When we return to God, we are also restored to spiritual life, communion with God, a sense of purpose, righteousness, freedom, etc.
The rejoicing father in the
parable of the prodigal son said it best, "This son of mine was dead and is alive again," from Luke chapter 15, verse 24.